fireplaces and lighting. So in just 2 weekends from now, to be showing our dads just how much we love them. Father's Day is June 16th, and a new grill could be the perfect gift for Pops. Our next segment is showing you where to get them and why Weber grills are the best. When we think about summertime, there's only a couple things that come to my mind. That's grilling, and then food, okay? And then, of course, Weber. So we have Matt here. He is the Weber expert, Weber grills expert. And so what comes to your mind when we're thinking about summertime fun?
That is my big thing. It's barbecue, some bags, some pool time. I mean, right there, I am good to go.
Yes,
so,
and we can't forget the meat, of course.
That is right. And we got quite a few things here today.
Yes, so. Matt. And so before we get to the meat, we're grilling on a couple of Weber products. So what are we cooking on today?
So right now, we are using the new Weber Searwood XL 600.
Okay.
This is the newest pellet grill that Weber has to offer. We are also using the 36-inch Weber Slate griddle. This is pre-seasoned and rust resistant. I don't know many other griddle manufacturers out there that have those qualities, so these are both great grills to use, a lot of fun, very easy.
This somehow screams summertime to me because I feel like you can cook just about anything on a griddle.
Smash burgers, breakfast, stir fry, you name it.
Smells good and sounds really good. And so when we're talking about these bad boys here, we're talking about cooking steaks, pork, and chicken today.
Yep.
And we're starting with some ribeye.
Yes,
okay.
So right here I have what they call a tomahawk ribeye, big bone in. What I did is I set my grill temperature to 275, that's a nice smoking temperature, and let that go for about 100 degrees internally.
Yeah.
Now what I have is I took it off, I let it rest for a little bit, set my grill temperature to 575, nice high temperature, searing temperature there. And now we're ready to do what they call a reverse sear.
What does that look like? Reverse sear.
So that's essentially, you're getting a nice smoky flavor at the start, and then you get the nice open flame, direct flame concept that gets you the nice grill marks that everyone thinks of when they think of steak.
Okay, and are we doing that today?
Yes, we are.
Let's try it out.
Okay.
I'm excited. Reverse sear. This is something I've never heard before, and my dad likes to think he is a pro griller, but I don't think he has anything on you, Matt. Oh, and the sizzle. And so when we're seasoning a steak, what are some key tips? Because I kind of tend to over-season.
So with beef, especially burgers, steak, things like that, can't go wrong with salt, pepper, garlic. In this instance, I actually use what the store carries, which is the Johnny Joseph steak rub.
Right.
But really any sort of steak rub will do great, but again, can't go wrong with salt, pepper, garlic.
Yes, of course. And of course you can get it right here at Mark's Fireplace and Lighting. And of course, so how long would you keep it on there to reverse sear?
So here, now since I have a probe in my meat, I'm gonna look at this screen, and once it gets to about 125, I'm gonna at least flip once in the process. 125, that's a nice medium rare temperature. I'm gonna take it off, let it rest for a few more minutes, then I'll slice it up.
And you say you like medium rare.
I do. Rare sometimes as well, but hey, medium rare is good too.
And I'm out of the circle because I really do like medium. So while that is doing its thing, we got some chicken over here this season too, Matt. And we are using also something you can find here at Mark's, Lima Loca, right?
Correct.
Okay, tell me more.
That's got a nice little like jalapeno lime flavor. I think that's excellent on wings. So I got a few here.
Yeah.
A little bit of vegetable oil, get a nice binder in.
Can I season for you?
Please, yeah.
Tell me when to stop, because I also over-season my chicken. How much is
So sometimes
too much?
it's nice to get a seasoning, mix it around, and season a little more.
Okay, so let's do that.
Yeah,
Let me act like I know how to season chicken, okay? All right. How's that?
That is perfect.
Perfect. Mix it up a little bit
So we'll
more.
let those sit. We'll kind of let the seasoning soak in.
Yeah.
Once we take that steak off, I'll take the temperature down to about 450 or so, and we'll let those wings go for about 20, 30 minutes.
Perfect, and that is perfect when you're having like a barbecue outside, knowing when to take the steak and when to put the chicken on.
Exactly.
You don't want it to cook at the same time. You could overcook some stuff,
That
right?
is very true.
Perfect.
Yes.
And so let's get into pork. We got the beef, we've talked about the chicken. We're getting into the pig now.
That's right.
Tell me more about this, because we're using the griddle for this one here.
So this is a pork tenderloin. It's been marinated overnight. I know it looks a little gross in the bag, but trust me, the flavor is very good. Looks are
really
deceiving.
good. Yes.
This is called Weber's Original Barbecue Marinade. You mix it with apple juice. It's good for a couple hours, good overnight. Just really helps seal in a lot of flavors.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do with this I'm gonna sear it on Weber's new slate griddle, a couple
Okay.
minutes aside, and then I'll put it on there to finish up in the pellet grill.
Smells
Almost
good,
like I
yeah.
would an oven, but with a wood fire flavor and a nice sear to it.
And I love it because you can take it to the griddle, which is outside, great for people who are doing pool parties, has a nice view, cooking with a
Absolutely.
good scenery is perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect.
A nice thing with pork, they always say it's a nice forgiving meat. So you can smoke it, you can grill it, you
Yeah.
can season it however you want. So can't go wrong with pulled pork, pork tenderloin
Yes.
sliders. That's a great summer snack. Personally.
Perfect. I want to see you put it on.
Yeah.
I want to get the sizzling sound.
Absolutely.
When Matt puts this pork on that griddle. It does smell amazing. And how long did you say you wanted to marinate in those seasonings, Matt?
So normally I'd at least say a couple hours.
Okay.
I let that go for about 8 to 10 hours in my fridge. So I think anything like that, a nice overnight, really helps. But it's also with a thing like pork tenderloin, doesn't hurt for just a couple hours.
Yeah, guys, it's time to heat up those grills and get Dad a new one, especially right at Mark's Fireplaces and Lighting. We have the address, the number, and the website on your screen. They are open now. Go ahead and check them out. Get you a new grill.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.